Hey guys, I'm Baker Bell, and this is the Minecraft Hardcore Challenge announcement video for November 2020. So, as you probably know, I have been making the challenges, and I've been kind of going back into the past and finding some of my favorite challenges that we've done in the MHC, and reworking them a little bit, sometimes a little more than others, sometimes it's basically the same. So that is what I've done again for November, and we will be playing the Great Race Rerun. Just like the Haunted Mansion that we just did, this one also goes back to 2014. But of course, a lot of things have changed in the game since then, so it may be a little bit harder this time. Anyway, here are the rules for the Great Race Rerun. The seed is ready, set, go. Structures are on, default biomes, standard rules apply. So, the objective for this challenge is to run as far as you can to the east. Show your coordinates at the end of each day, and stay as close to Z0 as possible. Sounds simple enough, right? As usual, you can play in single player or you can do multiplayer if you want. And of course, if you're playing multiplayer, if you wanted to do a race just with the people who you're playing with, you could do that too. Or you can try to stay together, which I always find really hard to do. Okay, so I'm in the middle of editing and I realized that I forgot to mention two things. So here's a little addendum that I will throw in there. The first one is that yes, you can go to the Nether if you feel that you will be able to brave the Nether. Then go right ahead. But remember, it's very dangerous, and you're just gonna have to weigh the pros and cons of whether you want to do that. But the other thing I forgot to mention is that if the exploit is still there to get on top of the Nether, don't do that. That is out of bounds. That is forbidden. Please don't try it. The last time that we did this, someone did it and it let them go really, really far. And a lot of people felt that it was kind of cheaty. So yeah, I would suggest not to do that. Besides, it's really boring if you're just running across the top of the Nether with nothing there. So we want to make these things exciting and also make them fair to everybody. And I feel like that would not be fair to everybody. So don't do that. So let's go ahead and set up the world so that you can see what it looks like. Okay, here we go. So we've got the Great Race Rerun as the name of our challenge. We're going to change that to hardcore because we are playing the Minecraft Hardcore Challenge, of course. And we're going to go to more world options, put in our seed, which is ready, set, go. Now, as you can see, there's only one exclamation point. Remember that. Anyway, so there you go. That's exactly how it needs to be on there. We're going to keep our generate structures on. Our world type remains default, and we're going to go ahead and create the world. Okay, so here we are. We have spawned into the world, and we are at, of course, -232, 70, 152, as you can tell up there by the coordinates, and we are facing south. So we're going to turn to the east, and that is the direction we're going to go. So we can go ahead and start running that way. This is just a test world. So let's just run over here, and we can just kind of take a look around. That is the direction that we're going to be going. And yeah, I guess that's pretty much all of the sneak peek that you need. You can see kind of what's around, not really much, but always go toward the east. Now, like I said, right now we're at -183, but everybody's going to be starting at the same place, so we're all going to be starting in the negative and going toward the positive. So by the end of the challenge, the X is going to be in the positive really, really far, hopefully, if you get really far, and the Z is going to be 0, or as close to 0 as you can get. If it's like, 5 or 10, that's not too bad. But as close to 0 as you can get. So try to stay on the 0 or near 0 on your Z. Okay, and while we're here, as you know, the MHC is posted on Mondays and Fridays of the month. There are 9 Mondays and Fridays in the month of November, so that means you're going to have 9 episodes. Now, the first episode, episode 1, will go up on Monday, November 2nd, and the last episode will go up on the last day of the month, Monday, November 30th. Alright, I think that's all for that part. If you want to learn more about the MHC, you can go to the MHC website, which I will have linked down below in the description. On that website, you can find a list of players, past challenges, a link to the MHC Discord, and the MHC logo that you can download and put into your thumbnails. And of course, just like every month, we have a hashtag right here that you can put into your description or your tags or your title or wherever you want. If you have any questions about the rules or the challenge, you can leave those down in the comments, or you can go to the MHC Discord and we can all kind of talk about it there. There's usually a lot of chatter about these challenges after the announcement videos. I know that I've mentioned this in these announcement videos before, but I'm going to go ahead and say it again. Yes, I will be coming up with a challenge for December, but after December, I am out of challenges. I don't have anything else planned. So I have made a Google form, and I'm going to post a link to that here down in the description, and I'm going to post it into the Discord. So if you would like to look at that form and come up with challenges yourself, if you can think of anything cool, you don't have to fill out everything. I think I only have one part of it that is actually required, and that's basically the idea portion. So if you can't come up with a name, if you don't want to try to find a seed for it, that's fine. You don't have to do that. I just need ideas. If you fill it out and we use the challenge and play it, don't worry, you will be getting credit for it. I'm not gonna like pretend that it was my own idea or anything like that, because that's just stupid. So don't worry about that. If you want credit for it, you will get credit for it, because these are your ideas. I just need some help, and I figure there are at least a few people out there that have been playing this that want to share their own ideas and want to come up with challenges for everyone to play. So if you're one of those people and you want to come up with a challenge, I will have that link below, and I will have it in the Discord so that you can fill it out, and it will come directly to me, and I will look at it and I will figure everything out, and in 2021 we may be playing your challenge. So I really hope that you guys will help me out here. Also, if you need some help filling out the form, I'm going to make a video about how to do that so that you will know exactly what to do. And I can kind of go over all of that stuff, but that'll be a separate video. So just look forward to that in the next day or two. Well, that's all that I have for this announcement video. Good luck with your race, and I will see you next time. Bye!